The topic I'm discussing today is the water crisis in Flint, Michigan that started nearly 2 years ago when Flint changed their water source from Detroit's Lake Huron to Flint River. The reason that this problem arose was because they found high levels of chloride ions in Flint's river, which these ions can be added from road salting in the winter months as Flint and Michigan in general gets very cold, as it is part of the northern part of the U.S. And the presence of these ions caused the erosion of Flint's main city water pipes. So this allowed for lead to be leached into the water. And since half of the households in Flint contain lead pipes, it was very easy for people to consume this lead-infested water. And the reason that this is not very good for them to ingest is that it affects the body in negative ways that can potentially cause severe developmental disabilities to death. So lead replaces metals in the body like zinc, calcium, and iron, which we all need to function properly and survive. It also causes proteins to stop performing their proper functions because it misshapes what the protein looks like, and therefore they cannot interlock with other proteins to perform the necessary functions. And back to the necessary needs, calcium. It displaces calcium in reactions, sending electrical impulses to the brain. So that inhibits our ability to think and recall information, which can potentially lead to dementia, Alzheimer's, and death, and the further development of our frontal lobe. And the way I propose for this topic to be solved is that the water should be sent to a treatment plant to be treated first, while the pipes that contain lead are being dug up and therefore replaced with another alternative metal like copper, aluminum, titanium, any type of metal that will not leach a negative amount into the water that can potentially harm other human beings. What material does leach into water, though we can control how much by the type of material that we use. Since lead is known for being very toxic, we can use a less toxic metal that will not have such an impact on the body. So all of the lead pipes should be removed, and I think lead pipes should never be used again, actually, since they have such a detrimental effect, and that more alternative metals should be instilled and that water should be treated. Lead water should be treated until the new pipes are in place.